Teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing.
You
Non-profit,
already
educational, or personal.
know.
I got some big tea.
You messy and you mess. I'm a little messy too, but this ain't about me. This not about me. This ain't about me. I know I got limits.
How was you well? How was you well?
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok.
Teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing.
You
Non-profit,
already
educational, or personal.
know.
I got some big tea.
You messy and you mess. I'm a little messy too, but this ain't about me. This not about me. This ain't about me. I know I got limits.
How was you well? How was you well?
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube.
Let's see. Microphone check up. Microphone check. Check up. Let me see. Oh, let me tell them for they say I ain't tell them. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Now, okay, let me get back. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Summer, your host with the mostest. Make sure y'all double tap that screen. No, I'm sorry, you can't double tap because of the way I'm live. You have to hit the the X button over top of your live chat. Hit the X button over top of your live chat and then hit the thumbs up and then go ahead and hit that share button. Share it to your friends, your family, your Facebook, your Instagram story, wherever you want to share it to. Let the people know that we live, we outside, because y'all about to come and ride with me, ride with me. Oh, we gotta get low. Y'all know it's been a little minute. Hey, Steph. Come take a little ride with me, ride with me. And I want to talk about a few things. See if I can get a few people up in here. I'm gonna do a little recapity cap. Well, I feel sound like the windows rolled down. I think you're rolling the window down. Because I know I rolled them up. I know I rolled them up. For sure, I know I rolled them up. I want to talk about some hot topics that's going on social media. I don't know if you guys are keeping up with, but Peach McIntyre had the internet on fire over some wigs, baby. She had the internet on fire about some wigs. I want to also talk about something. Why my car sound like that? I want to also talk about Romeka Meeks and Holly. I think her last name Johnson. I could be making it up. I can't remember her last name, but it's a case going on, ongoing case in Chicago, where one of the baby mamas was unalived, and the girl Holly recently was charged with first degree murder. She was charged with first degree murder, and on top of that, as I was doing my little research today, I found out it was a little bit of beef between a YouTuber about well, I don't know if she got beef with the other lady or not, but the lady do not like her reporting on the case. Her name is Nina Johnson, aka Nina the Boss. She is not feeling Amoria. Let's talk about it with Amoria. I think it's Amoria. I always feel like I'm chopping her name up. It's either Amora or Amoria. She do not like the way she reporting on that case. I do know that Amora was Team Holly. Like, she thought she wasn't going to get charged, that it was self-defense, rah, and things like that. And I also want to talk about something that some of y'all might be a little bit more familiar with. I kind of put the tail, well, I'm not kind of, I ain't gonna say the tail end of it. I went and did a little research on the situation with Andy getting scammed by the scammer he paid his money to. That might be a little bit confusing, but he was trying to scam and end up getting scammed. I want to touch on that. I think I'm going to start off with the Andy situation first, because that's not going to take long. I also peeked over on 2K Live today and caught the replay, because my girl Jack Zach told me that the live happened yesterday. I thought the live was happening today, but apparently I wasn't paying attention to the timeline, whatever. And I went over there to go check out the replay. I hate that you can't comment on a kick live after it's off. You can't comment on a kick live after it's off. I'm on my way to my mama house, Steph. Layla has decided to skip town on me. Yeah, she's decided to skip town on me. So I'm on my way to go drop her off at her grandmama's house. She came in the door from school, from school, can I go to Philly? I'm like, who said you could come to the house? She like, my grandma, let me double check. And then she was like, my bags is packed. I'm like, dang, you been home for all of 2 minutes. You been home for all of 2 minutes. Whew. Let me see if I can get 2 more people up in here. We got 8 people in the building. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up and hit the share button. See if I can get at least 2 more people in here before I get into the dialogue. If you find yourself being booted or you're not able to engage, it's because you're not subscribed to the channel. Subscribing is absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a thing. But in order to engage in the comment section, you have to subscribe to the page. You can unsubscribe once the live is over or once you're done listening, but you must subscribe to the live. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comment section before I start talking. I don't want to start talking and get into a groove and then y'all can't hear me. So y'all go tell y'all friends, go share it in some groups, go let Jack and them know that I'm live. Go let all the girlies, let them know that we're live, and the boys. Let them know we're here and we're ready to chitty chat. And don't be afraid to, well, y'all don't have to, because it be people watching me, and I don't mind talking to people that don't talk back, but it just be seeming awkward, like when I don't at least get like a hey, so I know somebody's actually watching, although the numbers say it on the screen. It just be weird. You don't have to be shy. You do not have to like Summer's Room to be here, okay? That is not a prerequisite to enjoy my page. Over here, you are entitled to have your own viewpoint and perspective. I have 2 rules for my page. I ask that if someone goes live, if another content creator goes live while I'm live, and you're interested in going to their live, I just exit the live quietly. Please do not announce it in the comment section. It's rude. It pulls people away from the current live to go watch that person's live. So I ask that you don't announce it. And feel free to have your own perspective, but I just ask that people don't do too much. Like, we ain't got to get extra rowdy and crazy because we have a different viewpoint. It's okay to agree to disagree and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? All right, you can hear me. Thank you so much for confirming that for me. Go get your friend Steph. Go get bald headed Tori, nappy headed Dawn, raggedy Nay. Go get them. Go get Melly Mel, Cuppy Cakey. Miss Lawanda might be at work. She might be at work. Um, yeah. Go tell them. Tell them to come tune in and let's get into this tea. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the Andy situation first. Okay, so it's this guy named Tay Spencer. I wish I'm driving, so I can't put stuff up on the screen. If I wasn't driving, I would. I was supposed to put a video up about it. I took the clips, but I never put them together. I may do that later on when I get back in the house. So in case you guys missed it, y'all don't have to go all around the world to try to figure out who I'm talking about. Bro, why you can't drive your car? Like, drive your car. People get on my nerves. That be sounding like Steph out this joint. That be sounding like Steph out this joint. Drive your Subaru. Anyway, so Andy, y'all ever heard of those? If y'all ever see people on social media advertising, they be like doing half off. I pay your bill for half off, telephone bills, electric bills, your rent. I got you. Give me half, I pay the full thing. You want to order offline, you want to place an online order or something like that, I got you. Give me half your. When you hear people promoting that, or they be like, oh, gas, you need gas, I got you. Come meet me at the gas station. Give me half. Hey, Simply Symbol. Thank you so much for saying hey from the bushes. You will go back in the bushes, baby, and stay safe. Um, if y'all ever hear people like, because I ain't gonna lie, back in the heyday, it used to be a guy, I can't remember his name. I worked at the airport and he used to do half off at the gas station. He used to be like, come, I'm at this gas station right now. If you need gas, come up here. I got you. It's half off. And he'd be at the gas station at the pumps. You give him half. You give him a couple of dollars. Sometimes it wouldn't even be half. He'd be like, give me $20. And he'd fill your tank all the way up for $20. That is people scamming. Like at the time, I we were doing it, but I knew it was like some fishy stuff. What I didn't know is that they were stealing people's credit card information or debit card information and using it to make purchases with it. Now, had I known that, I probably wouldn't have got the gas because I feel bad. I mean, I think those people were able to dispute those charges, hopefully, and get it off. But when you hear people promoting that 50, that half off stuff, it's a scam. They have stolen someone else's financial information and they are now going to make purchases under somebody else's financial, on somebody else's credit card or debit card or something, and burn them out of their money. And hopefully they're able to get their money back. But if not, that person is now out of their money. So doing stuff like that is wrong, y'all. It's wrong. It's a scammer scamming. Like, what if it was you? Andy says that in Chicago, people do it all the time. You pay your money, you get your merchandise, right? But what if that were you? When you think, you got to think about it like, what if that were you? What if you swiped your card at a gas station or at a fast food, like a quickie mart or something like that, and somebody sold your information or had one of those scanners on there and got your information somehow, and now they running up your credit card doing what you were paying people for? Can you now be mad at that? Can you? I'm gonna say no, because if you want to do it, what's good for the goose, what they say, it was good for the gander. So anyway, it's a scam, right? And while Andy said he was following this guy for some years, his name is Tate Spencer, and he like, I never noticed on his page people saying like, oh, they got scammed, they got scammed. And he has a pretty big following. He has almost 500,000 followers on his Facebook page alone. Now, I don't know if they real followers. I didn't do no deep dive to go see like what his engagement is like on his page, but he has a pretty big following. And it looks like he's had multiple pages too. So Andy saw him promoting the half off. He said he wanted some clothes. He had 250. And he was like, he reached out to the guy, and the guy was like, give him 250 and he'd give him $500 or whatever worth of clothes. I forget what store he said it was from. He said, but he sent the guy to 250, and then the guy ghosted him and then blocked him. First of all, I'm not sending nobody my money before I see some product. Like, you're gonna have to make something shake before you get my change. That was problem number one. You don't know this man from a can of paint. You don't have no way to protect yourself. The way you sending the money, I think he said, was charm. There's no protection in that. He could literally take your money and roll, which is what he did. Take your money and roll. Now, while I don't agree with the guy's actions, like you promoting something, even though it's already a scam, you promoting to take somebody's money to do a service, and then you don't even come through with the service. With Andy, he took the 250 and then he just straight up blocked them. He didn't attempt to put the order in. It wasn't like he put the order in and the kickback. He just took Andy 250 and then ghosted him. And then I went down a rabbit hole. So I'm like, he ain't do no research on this guy. He like, I ain't seen nothing on his page. And then also in Andy's live, he goes, I, I make my own content. I don't got time to be, doing research on people and yada, yada, yada. Well, you was doing enough looking for you to know he did half off. You said you had been watching him for some years. And when I went after Andy told me what happened to him, all I did was put the man name in the search box on Facebook. The very first things that popped up was a Facebook page that's dedicated to him about scamming. Several other posts of people trying to get in touch with him about scamming. One lady said that he burnt her out of her rent money. Somebody with utility money. A couple of things. Like, all you seen was stuff about his history of burning people, even down to, I guess he does comedy shows as well. The guy Tay, I guess, he does comedy or DJing or something like that. It was even a post up about him scamming a promoter. He got paid and never showed up to the show. And when a guy told him just send him his money back, he wouldn't send him his money back. So he has very much public scrutiny about him being a freaking scammer. So if Andy would have he didn't have to go all around the world and do no FBI, CIA investigating. All he had to do was put it in the search bar, and it would have told him everything he needed to know. Also, when I went to 2K's live today and I watched the replay of it, it was people in the comments on 2K's live saying, I guess allegedly, now I don't know if this is true or not, if Andy hears this, he can confirm it or deny it. It was people saying that they warned him not to do it. So I'm assuming, based off the comments I saw in the comment section, now we know the comment section be lying sometimes. He could have never mentioned it, but Andy likes to talk, so he could have shared this information with social media. I'm not sure. If he shared it with social media and people were telling him it's not a good idea, don't do it, he probably took it as, all y'all looking at y'all being goody two shoes or whatever, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But had he just put it in the search bar, you would have known it wasn't a good idea to mess with that guy. You want to drive or you're not going to drive? Oh, people, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. So I'm on a major highway. You're coming off of a ramp onto a major highway. You don't slow down when you're in front of oncoming cars. You don't slow down like you're pretending to slow down. You either slow all the way down because we know you're gonna let us go by, or you're gonna speed up. And as I'm slowing down, you're gonna merge in front of me. I'm slowing down, you slowing down, everybody's slowing down. What are you doing? Stay off the highway, my guy. So anyway, back to the Andy situation. So Andy, um, I'm like, dang, that's crazy. He burned him out of his 250, but then in the same breath, I'm like, well, you knew that was risky business when you did it. So do I feel bad for him? No, I don't. I don't, because what you did, you knew was a risk. Like, you gambled with your coins, hoping that you was going to have a good return, and in the end, you didn't. You end up getting burnt. But you already knew he was a scammer. So I don't necessarily feel bad. But I do think it's corny that he's on here just burning people out of their money with a gimmick that, like, people are actually doing. And there are single moms who are using his help, who I saw like somebody who didn't have all the money for their rent. So they like, damn, I don't want to be behind on my rent. He offering his service. They looking at it as an opportunity to prevent themselves from possibly losing a roof over them and their children's head. And you took the money that they could have just gave straight to the landlord and tried to work out a deal. And now they owe more than what they already was behind on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're dirty for that. And I don't understand. I mean, I do understand, but I don't understand. I don't understand how people are still being scammed by this man. But I do know that there are gullible people that are just like Andy and simply refuse to do research. If you're on social media, all you got to do is put a name in the search bar. Anything attached to those people that's public is going to come up. You just got to scroll. Maybe you got to have a little bit of patience, because maybe it might not be the first thing that pops up. Maybe it might be a scroll or two down the line, but you just got to do your due diligence, especially when we're talking about coins. Like, I'm not giving up nobody who I don't know physically. I'm not giving up no money to somebody who I can't put hands on, or I can't dispute it and save myself. That's just crazy work. Like, you don't know this man from a can of paint, and you felt comfortable passing him off 250 from a message, from exchanging messages and messenger. Absolutely not. Now, I do applaud him for trying to bring awareness to it, because I think it should be some awareness to it. Now, I end up finding out about the whole Andy situation because I had went and watched some of Jack's live. And Jack said, she asked, and I think somebody and also people in the comment section was asking, how come he didn't go to May about this? How come he didn't go to May about this? Well, I think it's obvious. If we're going to be just open-minded and not be biased, I think the reason why he went to 2K is because him going to May wouldn't have did nothing. Nobody will, 9 times out of 10, anybody who was watching May is not going to have a clue who the guy Tay Spencer is. Is not going to have a clue. And Andy said in his live that I guess he went and looked at his following and stuff like that, and he realized that a lot of people that follow Tay also followed 2K. And because of 2K's demographic, like the people that follow him and who engage with him, which is my people predominantly, you're more than likely going to hit more people and prevent more people from going and getting scammed from than it would have did him going to May. I don't think him going on May platform would have did it any justice. Those just not the people that's likely on Tay Spencer page. But 2K peoples, yeah, they over there. And by the comment section and the response, let me know that the people knew exactly who Tay Spencer was. So I think him going over to 2Ks was definitely the right move. Was definitely the right move. So there is that. If you guys missed that, I will put together a clip for you guys if you want, and I'll put up the guy's information so that if you stumble across his page on social media, you yourself won't get burnt, because he's done this to a lot of people. And it's not hard. Anytime somebody's offering some type of service, anytime somebody online is offering you some type of service or deal, search their name in the search button, even if you don't see it on their page. 9 times out of 10, if they're doing some dirty business, you're going to come across a post or something to let you know this is not a good idea. Don't fool with them people. Don't take the shortcut and screw yourself in the end. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Like, just don't do that. Don't end up a victim, you know? Don't end up a victim. Sheesh. Now I'm getting down the highway, and I know sometimes when I get to a certain area, I hit like a dead area. where like my audio goes out. Hopefully that doesn't happen. And hopefully I will remember now that I'm reminding myself to get off at the early exit and not the late exit because everything be crowded and shut down in that area. Let's see if I remember. The ads is adding. So who I want to talk about next? Oh, Peach McIntyre. Let's talk about Peach. People hate to hate Peach. Oh my gosh, they love to hate Peach. I don't know if you guys been watching, but Peach recently went on a run. Okay, but when I say she went on a run, I mean she was out here making that money. She was out here making that money. She was making that big bag where she was offering. People was like, "Oh, y'all paying to do her hair?" No, it was promo. People were paying for promo. They were paying Peach money for promo, but the way she advertised it made it look like people were paying her to do their hair. And she knew that would ruffle feathers. When I say Peach got this internet thing on lock and she know how to get engagement and get people talking and get numbers moving, Peach got it down. Peach got this thing on lock. She truly, truly do. Like she really know how to work she really know how to work her crowd. Like some people, drama will sell. It will bring you numbers, but you gotta know how to work it. And Peach got this thing down to a science, literally down to a science. She know how to play, and she know how to run up that bag from the drama that she creates. If y'all think she not in control, baby, y'all got it. The game misconstrued, okay? So Peach was advertising, if you want to do my hair, you gotta pay me. I think she started off with $123.23 or something like that. And then she bumped it up to like $369. And then from $369, she went up to $1,111.11. Okay. And people were paying her that money, okay, to get her promo. And it was worth it. It's worth it. If you want to invest in something, you got to make sure you can get a return off of your investment. And rolling with Peach, you're going, as long as you do what she tell you to do and you work the page, you're going to make money. I've watched people that paid into her promo deal go from flatline on their pages, them showing their analytics. They legit went flatline on their pages to and millions and millions of views, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 million views, like in a matter of a day or two. Like not playing no games when it comes to like doing business to Peach. And that was just on social media. I read one guy, I think his name was, it's not Landon, is Ladarius. Is it Ladarius? It sounded with an L. It was a young man who did hair and he was struggling. He was saying he had put up a post saying this was the first time in a very long time where he was able to pay his rent, his salon booth rent, his bills, and his car note and everything, and not be behind and have like not be in a hole, have money left over. And like to see people, you know, giving their testimonies about what it was like working with Peach and how it changed their life. Because legit, she out here changing people's life. For $123.23, she's out here changing people's lives. And people are posting their like social media money. They getting monetized behind Peach. And the guy posted, it ain't even been a month yet. I think it's been like a week since he did her hair. And he had put up his analytics. He had made like $1,500 already. And the month is not done. And on top of him making that $1,500, he is booked and busy. Like he's booked and busy. You can't get a spot with him now. He about to do a tour in different cities. He's now offering classes to teach people how to do what he do. He's getting to the money because all he needed was exposure. Like if you're good at what you do, a lot of times the reason why you're not making money is because you don't have enough exposure. And he lined up with the right person. I always say this. I know I don't always practice myself what I preach, which is horrible. But anytime I talk to people that's out here doing content and they want to do content, they want to grow, they want to blow their page up. I said, if you want to pay for promo, when you paying for promo, you have to be strategic in the people that you pick. Them going to Peach made sense. She's in Florida. She's been known for drama with hair and things like that, and she actually has a kickback. Like it's going to be a return. It's going to be people that engage. It's going to be people that spend with you. You have to get promo from somebody who's in line with what you're doing. And that's exactly what those people did, because they not only lined up with a big content creator that do numbers, they lined up with someone that's in the same mix as what they're trying to offer, the service that they're trying to offer. And that's key. That's important. Because if you go pay somebody, was I supposed to, no. If you go pay somebody $120 to promote you, but you doing, say you cooking, say you doing cooking, you in the kitchen whipping it, you making family dinners and plating it up, but you pay somebody to do promo that all they do on their page is drama, or all they do on their page is fix automobiles. Those people who are following them and watching them, 9 times out of 10 are not going to be interested in your content, because it's not in line with what the reason that they're on that person's page for. If I'm on this person's page because I like that they eat a box of rocks and you over here trying to make real food, I'm not interested in you, because I didn't come here for that. Now you might pick up a few people here and there, but it's going to be a slow trickling following, and the numbers are not going to stick, because what you're offering is not what they're buying. You understand what I'm saying? So by these people aligning themselves with people that is looking for what they're offering, they grew, like, and they doing numbers. So anyway, but I went into a whole soap opera situation I was supposed to go into. But in the midst of Peach doing this thing and blowing people pages up, y'all knew it was going to be some mess. I hate to say it, but it was all my people that look like me, and it was a lot of people that was ratchet in that joint. Where I'm at? Hold on, y'all, because I almost went on the damn bridge. I ain't trying to go on no bridge. Um, so it ended up being drama, and I'm sorry, I'm Team Peach on this one. Like the that's how I see it, and the proof is in the pudding. People want to deny it and they want to hate Peach because they just hate Peach. Y'all know, for anybody who follows the May drama, it don't matter what happens. If it's proof to show May is telling the truth or whatever, people still want to deny it, but simply because it's May. And that's what's happening with Peach. It's people that simply won't look at the truth because of who is attached to. And Peach did business with this lady named Ann Riley. Is heavy. She sold wigs. She had hair salons and she sold wigs. And she did a deal with Peach, and she didn't stand on business when it came to her deal. And listening to the story, like you only was getting Peach's side of the story, and you wasn't getting Ann's side of the story, because Ann wasn't talking. Ann was being quiet. Like the whole time, Ann was just, she put up a post saying she appreciate everything Peach did for her, and she just been focused on selling her wigs. So you ain't getting nothing out of Ann. She quiet as a mouse. And then Peach start dropping them videos. So you just getting Peach's side of the story, right? You just getting Peach's side of the story, but then you got other hairstylists that's coming out confirming what Peach is saying. And then you have the one girl, Lavish Lay, who is and business partner or friend. I'm not really sure if she's just a friend or a business partner. I'm really confused on that. But she's running it down for Ann. Like she's standing on 10 toes behind Ann. She's not disrespecting Peach or saying nothing about Peach, but she's addressing people who's speaking on the situation, feeling like y'all should have minded y'all business. Like, mind y'all business while y'all speaking on it. But I'm like, it's people posting wigs that got alopecia, my girl. Like, come on. It was legit a lady posted the wig she got from Ann. The whole middle part was bald. And she could have put a toupee on that joint. And Peach's issue was when she got the wigs from Ann didn't give her what she requested, and they were poor quality. And the people she was taking the wigs to was turning her away, saying they couldn't work with the wig because they were trash. They were poor quality or whatever, this, that, and third. So I'm listening to Peach. It's like, you only getting Peach side, right? And I'm like, well, if what Peach is saying is true, like, that's wild. Like, the lady wrong. Then you get Ann friends pop out. Ann friends. These are Ann friends. They came to the content creator house, and according to Peach, these were Peach ops, people that was dragging Peach, and she don't let Peach know. So you bringing people around me that possibly could be putting me in harm's way. and you know this, and we already have a report. We done business together we've done business together. We've been around people. You know, I'm being good to you. She like, you let down your guard and told me about your issues. I let down my guard. I let you into my life, and I'm building you. I'm like, I see something in you, and I'm pouring into you. And then you turn around and you like stab me in my back. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So anyway, and friends confirmed something went down, and Ann didn't want the whole truth to come out, but her friends wanted to speak on it because I guess even though Ann did what she did, you still my friend, and ain't nobody gonna be out here dragging you or like, you know, doing you dirty. I don't like how she talks to you or whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they out here lying, making up stories. There was a whole story going around about the whole beef being because Wood was looking at oh, I gotta go straight. It was a story happening where they were saying the whole beef happened because Wood was looking at Ann body. Ann hair looked like she got her body done. She got a nice shape, you know, booty is weighing women. So they tried to make it seem like it was some beef because of Wood. Y'all know that would catch fire because he just come on here and said that Wood was a cheater. I didn't. I got off. Now I'm trying to, because the street was closed off, I'm trying to figure out how I can get where I want to go, which I just got to go straight and bang this right. Um, she ran with a lie. She later came back though and said it was a lie, it was a made up story, it wasn't the truth. But the friend who name was Murder, first of all, you know, these people from Florida, these girlies from Florida is gutter. When I say gutter, gutter. How your name? Her nickname Murder, baby. And she came on and she said she was up here, she lied because Ann didn't want the truth to come out and that she was sticking up for her friend because that's her friend. And she couldn't understand why Ann wouldn't stick up for herself. But she said, this is who Ann is. She never sticks up for her friend. And Peach said in one of her videos, Ann is a pussy asshole. Sorry, like, I mean, I forgot you was in the back seat. Ann is a punk. She don't stand up for herself. She knows she Pussy, whatever like that. And I don't know why I'm spelling out words like my daughter can't spell. But anyway, she like Ann is a punk, but when her friends got there, she tried to buck up and get tough. So her friend is confirming this information about Ann. So I'm like, well, damn, if the friends are saying it's true, why are we questioning it? You know what I'm saying? So they said, so now Ann friends is into it. Ann friend Murder is into it with the girl Lavish Levy. I think it's Lavish Levy. She into it with Lavish Levy because Lavish Levy don't know that the reason why Murder went live and said what she said was because of Ann. So Lavish think that they clout chasing off of Ann, and Peach whole time Ann encouraged them to do what they did. So now y'all into it and you think you're defending Ann, and whole time Ann the one that's causing the beef. So I'm like, this is insane. What block is this? I don't know where I'm at, y'all, because I ain't been down this street. I think I just go straight and then I'm going to run into church. We gonna see. We gonna just go on a little adventure. And it's dark. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I know where I'm at now. I know where I'm at now. So I'm like, you out here going toe for toe with people the whole time. Ann is the one that's causing all this ruckus, and Ann ain't saying nothing. She not coming to the forefront to clear it up. She ain't calling people to let them know, like, yo, no, this is not that. She just letting people run amok. And I'm like, y'all out here saying y'all knew it was gonna be drama. Peach always got this. Peach always got that. And whole time it ain't even Peach. It's the girl that did bad business. Then the girl K Cherry. It was a girl named K Cherry that did Peach hair. And she did her thing on Peach hair. And she got in her feelings and she lacked patience. First and foremost, she says she was upset because she didn't like the video that Peach tagged her in. However, from my understanding, and she agreed, the agreement was that she would be tagged in one video, and the video was Peach's choice. And she like, I don't feel like I got the promo that I needed, you know, this is that and the third, blah, blah, blah. Whole time your page went from flatline. K Cherry page went from flatline, legit flatline, to 7.1 million views. You went 7.1 million views. You talking about you didn't get the promo that you felt you deserved? Are you kidding me? So then she like, I reach out to Peach and I'm like, can you take the tag away and tag me to a video with me doing my hair? I want people to know my work. People knew what you did, girl. Nobody was confused about the work that you did, first and foremost. And secondly, I already knew it. I'm like, if the people paying attention to what Peach got going on, Peach haven't even posted any of her actual videos yet, for real, for real. She haven't went through her footage to make her videos to post on her page. So I'm like, you going on here making posts complaining about, she ain't do this and you don't feel like you got that when you got exactly what you paid for. And like P said, being ungrateful. She put you on and you being ungrateful. And I'm laughing because Peach did a video. As soon as she did a video, she confirmed my thoughts. She was like, you want me to tag you in some videos I haven't even put out yet. I ain't even edited the videos yet. You ain't have no patience. You don't have no patience at all. And you popping your stuff and you ain't even giving me an opportunity to even drop a video to see if I'm gonna tag you in some more stuff. People know who you are. And I mean, at this point, even if Peach was to drop videos, because the videos are going to come. I'm sure she got tons of footage to drop. Even if even if Peach doesn't tag your name in the video, people are going to put you in the comments and people are going to want to know who you are. And when they go to the search button and they say, who is K Cherry? Because she's going to say your name in the video, it's going to come right up. It's going to come right up. Y'all booked and busy. Y'all schedules is booked up. Y'all booked up for this month, next month, all kinds of stuff. And you mad about what video she posted you in. Like, what? How y'all fumbling this bag? I mean, it looked like Peach had a real good time with these individuals. Peach don't have no friends. She says she don't need no friends. She only got family. But it looked like she locked in with a lot of these individuals and spoke about how she liked them. But Shorty in her feelings and probably let people get in her ear. Probably let people get in her ear. Now you done fumbled your bag. Peach be done not put the damn videos out on purpose. I don't see her doing that because she gonna make her coins. But you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, and it looks messy because apparently K Cherry has spoke trash about Peach prior. And then she was like, oh no, let me get on this money train because what she offering is working. And then you got on the money train, did what you did, and then came back and was messy again. So it's giving, what are y'all doing? What are you doing, girl? What y'all got going on? So she put up a post praising Peach and this and that. She dropped gems. And then when you want to be messy, you want to go back and you want to delete the post you put up where you were praising Peach and talking about how your page went from flatline to 7 mil. I so fast, mamas. I got that screenshot. You deleted it, but I got it. People watching your page. You can't come here putting stuff on the page and then deleting it and thinking people ain't gonna see it. We saw it, mamas. We saw it. So I'm just like, everybody want to pay Peach as the villain, and whole time Peach is doing business, and y'all being messy. And if y'all think Peach ain't finna jump in and make the coin off the drama, y'all y'all ain't been watching Peach. Y'all ain't been watching Peach if y'all think Peach finna leave some money on the table, knowing drama gonna bring her them coins because people just be waiting for some negativity to pop off about what she doing. They be waiting for the stuff that she's doing to fail. Whole time she's still making coins. She about to open up. She opened up her bookings for December or about to. She revamped what she was doing, and she already got people down on the books, like making money. Y'all not stopping no show. Y'all not stopping no show, baby. I'm Team Peach on this one. Sorry, I'm Team Peach on this one. Like, and I think Ann and Peach could have did some really good things together. I mean, the lady Ann said she made $11,000 in one day after she linked up with Peach. How you fumble a bag like that? You made 11 grand in one day? Can you back up off me? You made 11 grand in one day and you fumbled that bag? You're crazy. My connection might get janky. Let me know if you still can hear me. Can y'all still hear me? Normally my connection cut off right about here. Oh baby. And it ain't Peach fault the girls' wigs was right. It's not Peach fault. One lacked patience, the one had poor quality wigs, trying to give us some trash, bottom of the barrel stuff. The other one couldn't wait and be patient. Um, it was somebody else. I'm forgetting who. I didn't even get to cover the other story. I just pulled up to where I was going, so I'm gonna get out the car. So I'm actually about to have to hop off live. I just want to make sure y'all still can hear me. So can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You hear me? Okay. Well, I just pulled up to my destination, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up on out of the car. Um, Maybe I'll drop another video for the other part. Maybe not. I'm not sure. The only person I didn't get to cover was Romeka Meeks. I wanted to talk about Amoria and Nina Boss and talk about the whole situation with the charge that was picked up behind Romeka Meeks. But I'm gonna have to come back and do that another time, maybe. But y'all go ahead. Y'all stay warm because it's colder than out this joint. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for tuning in. I enjoyed y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed me. And if you didn't catch this live, I should have said this in the beginning. Make sure you hashtag replay in the comment section so I know you caught the replay. And I'll catch y'all later. All right. Bye.